whole bunch of like Facebook group when I first moved up there.
Okay.
And someone posted looking for homemade kimchi. And
Homemade kimchi.
Yeah, and I was already making kimchi, and it doesn't, so to make 1 kilo of kimchi and 5 kilo of kimchi is about the same amount of effort. So I put a Facebook post out and be like, hey.
Wow.
So that's just like straight up.
The chili oil has a very nice flavor to it. Enough of a kick, but
It comes, just wait.
it's starting.
I'll bite you in a minute.
30 seconds. Look.
Good chili oil.
Hot.
Welcome back to another award-winning video, this time at the Vancouver Farmers Market. Wednesday afternoon between 2 and 6 o'clock, right in front of the Vancouver Art Gallery. I'm looking for one person who has a booth. Maybe the name is Ling Ling from Squamish, which is north of Vancouver, up towards Whistler, towards ski country. I just want to talk to her a little bit about her business, and maybe it will help her get one new customer. Dog must be on a leash. Do not drink. Cherries, wow.
Thank you.
Whistler Harvest. And I'm looking for looking. Produce. Abbotsford. Meat pies. Grass fed. Okay. Let's see. Let's see where we can find them. I'm meeting two lovely girls today, as I do every day somewhere in the world. They happen to come from the beautiful country of Indonesia, a country that I love very much. The people are wonderful there, especially in Jakarta. All the motorcycles and the noise is part of the excitement, but the people have very good hearts. And the values when you get a little ways away from the touristy areas are spectacular. They're saying I should go back to Java Island.
Yeah.
Because there's farmers there.
Yeah, it's more traditional.
More traditional.
I don't have time, but see, they have, I really like
Beautiful. Darling.
Hello, darling.
Hello.
Dal is Indian lentil food.
Oh, lentil.
Yes. So, hello, darling.
Very cool. A play on words.
Yes. Thank you very much. I try my best.
Easy dash tiger.
Easy time.
More recently, those countries.
We have family in Thailand and Cambodia. Well, my dad was born in Burma. My grandmother's Burmese.
This is your business?
Yeah.
And it's online or it's a physical place?
We just do farmers markets. I started in February. I'm actually a photographer.
Oh, nice.
But I gave up my photography. I just wanted to do something else, and I handed the photography and everything over to the crew. They run it for me. They get paid extra, and I do this now.
So you make it at home in your own kitchen?
No. We make it in a Vancouver approved kitchen. You're not allowed to make it at home.
Oh,
you
okay.
need certain, for example, you need industrial cleaners, dish cleaners that go to ultra high temperatures to kill off all bacteria and things like that.
So it's a commercial kitchen.
Yeah,
you outsource the making. You go there.
Do everything.
You do everything.
Yeah. There's only one of me.
Very cool. I'll put it in this video. I came here actually to find somebody. She lives in Squamish. I think it's called Ling Ling.
Okay, I don't know. They may be here. I don't know.
And she said she was going to be here. I wanted to. My life's work is helping. Let's see. My harvest. Still looking. Haven't found what I'm looking for. Hi.
Hi.
You're not Ling Ling, are you?
I am Ling. I'm Daphne. Actually.
I'm Danny.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice
You
to
made
meet
it
you
down.
too. Yeah.
I'm always happy to chat.
A little bit of your story. You need help?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
Thank
Daphne.
you. Daphne, yeah.
So, it's kind of a farmer's market with a lot of stalls, stands here in the courtyard of the Vancouver Art Gallery, one of Vancouver's historic buildings. And we're just gonna hang out here a little bit. It's a few minutes before opening. That way Daphne has time to do her shtick, and then we can go interview her a little bit. So when you show up, you may have plans of who you're going to see, who you're going to interview, what kind of things you're going to be doing on any given day. But if you keep yourself open, there are going to be other pleasant surprises along the way. Extra people and extra stories you're going to get to talk to and meet and share a little bit of life with. This hat, by the way, I'm not sure what it stands for, but two guys had two booths at the Italian Day on Commercial Drive, and they each gave me a hat, and I promised I would wear it in a video. So today I'm wearing this one. Another day I'll wear the other one. Maybe somebody knows what that stands for. I don't. It's no endorsement of whatever it's all about. But I'm waiting for Daphne, then I'm going to talk with her a little bit. I'm going to ask her those 3 questions. Where did she come from? How did she get here? And what is her dream for the future? And anything else that she wants to talk about, trying to help her get a little more exposure and maybe a customer that she can grow a good business relationship with. right, Daphne, where did you come from?
I came from Squamish.
Squamish. That's your home.
Yeah, I live in Squamish.
You grew up there.
No, I grew up in Malaysia.
Oh, I love it. I spent time there.
Yeah.
Kuala Lumpur and Johor.
Yeah, so I grew up in Malaysia till I was 18, and then I moved to Australia for
Okay.
school, for university.
Okay.
And then I lived in Australia for 10 years, and then I went to London for 2 years. I was just doing like city life.
Okay.
And then I met my partner there, and then he's super outdoorsy. He
Okay.
climbs and skis, so
Cool.
we ended up moving to Vancouver, and a year later we ended up moving to Squamish.
What was the thing that took you to Squamish?
He wanted, because it's just, we would go up every weekend
Okay.
from Vancouver. We'd go
Right.
up to Squamish, and then when COVID happened,
Okay.
we all got sent home. I was still working my full-time job then. This was a side hustle for me.
Okay.
And we were like, let's just have a staycation. Let's just do a summer in Squamish and see how we like it.
Okay.
And I was so ready to not like it, because I
Okay.
was such like a city girl, and I was like, I can't imagine living in a small town. But we moved up there during summer, and it was amazing. It was so great. Yeah.
You're from KL, Kuala Lumpur,
Yeah.
the big city.
Yeah.
I love it there. Why Ling Ling Canteen?
So Ling Ling is actually my Chinese name. Is
Okay.
Chen Yiling.
Okay.
It's actually my Chinese name. So I just named it
Ah,
after
okay.
my Chinese name.
So you speak Mandarin, or?
Yes. And Bahasa Malaysia too, and English.
Wow.
It's like really diverse, but if you've been to Malaysia, the Malaysian food is
Yeah.
just next level.
The Restavan and the salama and that spice they've got.
It's so good. I think it's also just the diversity of it.
Well, you have a food business. Ling Ling, your name in Chinese, is a food business. And this started back in Malaysia, or it started
during
here?
COVID. So
During COVID.
it started in Squamish.
So how did it begin?
So what happened was like Facebook group when I first moved up there,
Okay.
and someone posted looking for homemade kimchi. And
Homemade kimchi.
Yeah, and I was already making kimchi, and it doesn't. So to make 1 kilo of kimchi and 5 kilo of kimchi is about the same amount of effort. So I put a Facebook post out and be like, hey, is anyone interested in kimchi? I'm going to be making a big batch. And personally, I didn't think anyone would be interested, but I had like 8 people say, great, how much does it cost? I didn't even think about
The price.
The price. I was just like, I'm making a batch, you can
Right.
pay me the money for the ingredients, and that's kind of how it started.
So kimchi, I think, mostly of Korea.
Yeah.
Malaysian have their own kimchi?
No, because so the reason, so I feel like the way I cook is very much like third culture kid type of cooking, because I left home when I was 18, right?
Okay.
So I had to learn how to cook for myself, and I just pretty much make the food I like to eat.
Ah.
So,
Whoa! Oh yeah, we got the wind on camera. So the wind started blowing. It might have had something to do with the music. The conversation was really good.
Yeah, Duffy, I'm changing my direction.
what do you mean?
We're coming back to the story as soon as she gets her tent organized, because it's a really exciting story. Daphne, Chinese from Malaysia, spent time in Australia and London, and then met a partner here in Vancouver. He was outdoorsy, always going to Squamish, and that's where they're living. And during COVID, she started her cottage business, just making it because she likes to make it. There's the sizzle.
Hey.
I love the sizzle. Just giving her a little time to move things around. The staff came and helped her, so they didn't need my extra hands. I would be just in the way. That's why I'm not helping. I like to help. I like to pitch in.
I can multitask. So
You can multitask?
Yeah. What do you guys thought?
So where we left the story,
Dirt kid cooking.
Daphne was doing a little kitchen thing during COVID, making some kimchi. And I was just in the process of saying kimchi is not from Malaysia. And she was getting ready to answer that, and her tent started blowing back to Squamish.
He wants to go home.
No, you can't. You're just getting started. Okay, so
So,
why the kimchi by a Malaysian girl?
I love eating kimchi,
Okay.
right? And I feel like kimchi is not hard to make. You just need time and it's a process. And also, like, you save money.
Okay.
I was eating so much kimchi. I was like, I'm just gonna make kimchi and then see how difficult or hard it was.
Are you a big believer in the value of fermented foods for
I
our
do.
overall well-being?
Okay, to be honest,
Yeah.
honest truth, I eat it for taste. And that's how I eat my food. I
Yeah.
feel like if it tastes good, obviously like not the sugars in junk food,
Right.
but really I'm just like, because it's delicious and I love eating it.
Right.
So that's kind of how I dictate.
It's a byproduct that it actually happens to prevent disease, and it's a biodome something and
Yeah.
other things going on. How you doing? So, kimchi was your first product.
Yes.
This is done in a co-packer, or where do you do it now?
I do it in the
all
kitchen.
yourself.
I do it everything.
So does anybody give you problems? Because we live in an over-regulated, nonsensical big government, which I am no fan of.
So I just feel like it's kind of, if you're a small food business owner, I understand how it's like hard to start because there is a lot of paperwork and hoops you have to go through.
Right.
So like at the moment I operate out of a commissary kitchen, but in order to do that you need to get Vancouver Coastal Health, you need to submit all your paperwork. So I feel like if it's something that you're trying out, it's kind of, it's like a big investment to start with, and I feel like that will kind of kill a lot of it. You're already unsure, you're like, I don't even know my product's gonna sell, you know? So I feel like maybe that's kind of the one thing, but I feel like once you get past the hurdle of getting approval from Vancouver Coastal Health, you find a kitchen that you like, and then after that the process is pretty easy.
So kimchi, you're using a co-packer now.
No, I'm not using a
You're not
co-packer.
commissary.
Commissary.
Commissary,
Yeah,
different.
different.
And this is you have two main products.
So I actually have 3 products.
Okay.
I have kimchi, chili oil, and dumplings.
Dumplings.
Yes, but I don't make that many dumplings because I hand roll all of them.
Wow. Truly handmade.
Truly handmade. Hi. Truly handmade, and I sell them in Squamish, but I also sell hot dumplings in Squamish, like ready to eat at the market. So you have to come to Squamish.
So there's another market in Squamish.
Yeah, so that's where I usually am. That is my main market. Squamish Farmers Market is my main market.
So you sell only through markets, not online, not in a
I
restaurant.
have an online website that people can order and buy from.
LingLingCanteen.com. Okay.
But yeah, I'm mainly, like, my base is Squamish, Whistler, like up that way.
3 products. You didn't bring the dumplings along today.
No, because I have to bring a freezer and I can't fit a freezer in my cup.
Okay, let me try these 2 and I'll give you an honest feedback. Howdy.
Hello.
This is the chili oil. Look at that. Wow.
Did you want to try some chili oil?
I'll try a chili oil
Since I'm dishing
too. I've been told that you make really good kimchi, so I was here to get some kimchi.
I'm doing, I have kimchi tasters too if you want to try.
Oh, that's okay. The staff recommended you have kimchi.
Alright, that's just grab the rice crackers.
Grab the cracker.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wow.
So that's just like the straight up.
The chili oil has a very nice flavor to it. Enough of a kick, but
It
not.
comes, just wait.
It's starting.
I'll bite you in a minute.
30 seconds is what. It
Good
doesn't
chili
sound
oil.
hot, but it comes at the end.
I got some beads. I can feel the sweat.
My chili oil is not particularly spicy and I made it that way. Before Taiwanese style chili oil, shallots in it. Shallots.
Oh, like the onion kind of thing.
So it's got slow cook.
Your own recipe you developed, or
I mean, I'm online a lot, so I'm like looking at all the different recipes and trying a different, combining
it's not duck fat, is it?
Sorry?
Is it duck fat? No.
That's a different company.
That is another. I met them and they're in a video as well. She does really well with her business. She's got a wonderful heart, good personality, and just delightful. Daphne. Chinese name Ling Ling. Business linglingcanteen.com.
Alright.
All right, kimchi time.
Do you like kimchi?
I do. I'm a fan of
That
kimchi.
question dictates how
But-
much kimchi I give you.
But well, unlike you, the purpose for eating the kimchi is not the flavor, although I like it,
So
but
this
it's
batch
the
is
health
spicy.
benefit.
I just want to warn you
Okay.
because I changed the brands of gochugaru, which is the
Okay.
red currant, so it's like spicy.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
You can film me trying Daphne Ling Ling's spicy kimchi, made with love.
Traditional kimchi.
Traditional kimchi made with love by the Malaysian. Here we go, taking it all.
Yeah, that was really good.
Good, very good.
Waffles.
Put it in the bin.
Sorry, that's really good.
Wow.
If you want a kimchi recipe, I will give it to you.
This one is the
We covered where you came from. We covered how you got here. The last question is, what is your dream for the future for yourself, with your partner, with your business, with life? What do you, if everything came together, everything lined up,
Oh my god, I feel so corny, but I feel like this is my dream.
right? You're living it.
It's like, because I used to work as a project manager. I did that
Oh.
for 10 years. Okay.
IT or?
Creative brand project manager.
Oh, cool.
Right, so I used to do the 9 to 5, and I've always wanted to do food, but I've never had the confidence, or like, you know what, like you're not gonna. But anyways, long story short, I feel like right now the reason why I started my business is because I actually shut it in winter. I go back to Malaysia.
Oh,
Because I
nice.
want to spend time with my parents.
Okay.
I feel like they're getting older and I want to spend like good years with them. That's why I started the business, to give myself the freedom to be like, prioritize what's important to me. Yeah, the business is important, but I think spending time with my family in Malaysia, because everyone's still in Malaysia, like that's more important.
They have not visited you here.
Not yet. Next year they're coming.
Next year.
Yeah.
I will be there in September, and I'm going to spend some time in KL always, Johor Bahru, but this time I want to go first time to Kuching. People that I know over the years but have never, and they say, why don't you come visit and do some videos? And
It's so good.
come in front, I'm going to take a picture of both of us. This is a new friend, Daphne. She is very special, and she has a wonderful business, 10 years of project management. She came from Malaysia, she went to Australia, she went to London, she came to Vancouver for a year, met her partner, they went up to Squamish all the time, finally moved there. And now she's making delicious kimchi. It is really good. Chili oil and hot dumplings.
Come to Squamish.
Come to
visit
Squamish.
Really
Really nice to meet you.
nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
I'll put this up soon and hopefully use it however you want. Cut it up, you don't have to ask me. It's all your story. And I always do this hoping that you're going to get one paying customer as a result of my little participation.
Thank you so much.
Really nice to meet you, Daphne. Bye-bye. Okay, and that's the story here at the farmer's market. I'm really happy that I came here. Today is June 19th, and this was the second of 3 videos I'm doing. You can watch the other one. That was checking out the free burger that I got at Monza. They gave me a card at the Italian festival. What are there, 20 restaurants connected with Kitchen Table?
Yes, yes. So this is the newest restaurant.
This is the newest.
Yes, the newest so far.
Wow. And so I told him I'd go make a little video and met a lovely manager, guy from Scotland. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Yes, I'll come back to you. No, I won't ask where you run under the sun. Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done? under the sun.